It's real. it's real. No matter what I see through, but better be the thing I do. Is this just the truth? I'm done with what it's real. I'm done with what is real. I'm done with what is real. I don't say that this is true. I'm not done with what it's real. The sky's still turning blue. The days still pass me by. I used to be endued. I'm not done with what it's real. No matter what I see do, no better be the thing I do. Is this just the truth? I'm done with what is real. My past it days, not much to play. I found myself that way it stayed. This is the ground, the plains, the rain. I'm done with what it's real. I don't need a reason. I don't need to stay. Just stories strong. I'm done with what it's real. I don't say that this is real. I don't know what's a feel. I don't say that this is me. I'm done with what it's real. If I'd say that I found my way, the days still pass me by. The days still pass me by. I'm not done with what it's real. No matter what I see do, better the thing I do. Is this just the truth? I'm done with what it's real. Zero gravity and 100 degrees. I'm floating through the stars with a natural ease. My antenna is searching for a sign of your life, cutting through the vacuum like a silver knife. I can hear you pulsing from a billion miles across the dark Atlantic or the cosmic aisles. A long distance rhythm, a telepathic beat, turning all the stardust into liquid heat. It's a satellite heartbeat calling through space, searching for the memory of your human face. Orbiting the deep house, orbiting the light, a lonely constellation in the middle of the night. Transmission received, the signal is strong. This is the frequency where we belong. The galaxy is spinning like a vinyl disc, taking every shadow, taking every risk. I'm a cosmic traveler on a one-way trip, with a glass of nebula that I'm trying to sip. The radiation is a melody, the solar wind is bass, pushing us along at a beautiful pace. Don't worry about the distance, don't worry about the code. The stories of the universe are yet to be told. The walls are made of mirrors and the floor is made of sound. I'm searching for a silence that can never be found. Every word I whisper comes back as a song, in a world where the shadows are 10 feet long. I'm shouting at the ceiling, but the reverb is king, waiting for the bells of the morning to ring. But the delay is endless and the feedback is sweet, like the pulse of the blood and the shuffle of feet. Welcome to the echo chamber, stay for a while, where we trade our memories for a digital smile. Deep loops of emotion repeating the past, in a rhythm that was built to eternally last. Drowning in the stereo, sinking in the deep, secrets that the speakers were promised to keep. pulse of the art. The road never ends, it just changes color. The dashboard is glowing like a digital shrine. I'm crossing over every single yellow line. The highway is a river flowing to the west, looking for a place where a restless soul can rest. 500 miles since I heard a human voice, but the engine and the rhythm didn't give me any choice. The rain on the windshield is a syncopated beat, washing all the echoes off the empty city street. Gasoline and ozone, electricity and dreams. Nothing is as solid as it originally seems. The mirrors show the past, but the past is getting small. I'm driving through the shadows of a giant neon wall. I'm swimming in a neon ocean tonight, guided by the pulse of the artificial light. Deep blue currents and a heavy bass tide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Dive in deep, let the waves take the wheel. Tell me that this magic is the only thing that's real. Skyscrapers look like mountains made of cold black ice. Every red light is a gamble, every green light is a price. I'm tuned into a station that only plays the fog, writing down my life in a mental travel log. The stars are just the satellites watching from above, wondering if humans still remember how to love. But here in the cockpit, the frequency is pure, the melody is certain, and the rhythm is the cure. Speed is just a state of mind. The road is a ribbon of time. Don't look back, the lights are catching up. I'm swimming in a neon ocean tonight, ooh, guided by the pulse of the artificial light. Ooh, deep blue currents and the heavy bass tide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. it just changes color. The moon is a spotlight on an empty stage. The story of my life on a transparent page. I'm sinking through the floor of the 3 a.m. lounge, looking for the treasure that can never be found. The speakers are breathing, they're inhaling the air, exhaling the smoke that is everywhere. I'm wrapped in the fabric of a velvet night, moving like a shadow out of everybody's sight. Welcome to the velvet void, come and lose your way. We don't need the sun, and we don't need the day. Just a deep vibration and a soul so wide, with all the heavy secrets that we're carrying inside. Soft and heavy, dark and clean, the most beautiful emptiness you've ever seen. Time is a circle that is spinning on a plate. I'm fashionably early and I'm fashionably late. The ghosts of the disco dancing on the bar, I wonder if they know just how beautiful they are. A touch of a hand is like an electric shock, frozen in the movement, ignoring every clock. We are the astronauts of a subterranean space, finding our salvation in a very quiet place. Floating, there is no bottom, there is no top. Don't let the rhythm ever stop. Welcome to the velvet void, come and lose your way. We don't need the sun, and we don't need the day. So soft, so deep. Petals made of iron, roots made of lead, growing in the garden of the things we never said. Underneath the pavement, underneath the stone, a forest of emotions that I've never even known. I can hear the sap rising in the heavy bass, a slow motion explosion in this crowded space. The air is getting humid, the air is getting thick. The pulse of the nature is the electronic flick. Subterranean flowers blooming in the dark, blooming in the dark. Searching for a reason, searching for city is asleep. The thorns are made of silver, the leaves are made of light, protecting all the beauty from the harshness of the sight. I'm watering the melody with digital tears, washing out the static of a dozen lonely years. We are the gardeners of a synthetic earth, giving every vibration a brand new birth. Can you feel the pollen? Can you feel the sting? This is what the winter of the soul will bring. Grow in the darkness, reach for the rhythm. The earth is shaking, the bass is breaking. Subterranean flowers blooming in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a spark. Silence, can you hear it? Building up. I'm walking through the halls of a hollow mind, leaving every shadow and every fear behind. The walls are made of glass, the floor is made of air. I see your reflection, but you're not really there. Every step I take creates a rhythmic spark, a lonely constellation glowing in the dark. The blueprints of our lives were written in the dust, a complicated structure of memory and trust. And the ceiling starts to breathe, and the pressure starts to heal. We are floating in the frame, without a face, without a name. This is the architecture of silence, a beautiful and quiet kind of violence. Deep foundations in the subterranean soul, losing every fraction of our self-control. Build it up and let the baseline tear it down. The only kingdom left in this deserted town. The echoes of the street are muffled by the deep, secrets that the architects promised they would keep. Steel and velvet, stone and light, constructing a cathedral in the middle of the night. We are just the blueprints, we are just the lines, searching for the meaning in the geometric signs. If I touch the speaker, will the building fall? Or will the music rise and swallow it all? Brick by brick, note by note, everything we said, everything we wrote, high Mm, mm, mm. The roof is made of diamonds, the walls are made of rain, a sanctuary built to wash away the pain. The choir is a synth pad, the organ is a bass. I can see the future on your holy face. We are congregating in the name of the light, in the middle of a cold and a lonely night. Step into the temple, leave your shoes at the door. The music is the only thing we're praying for. In the glass cathedral, the spirit is free. In the deep reflection of the you and the me, every single note is a stained glass window, watching how the shadows of the dancers grow. High ceilings, deep roots, pure sound. This is the goddamn holy ground we found. The incense is the smoke from a dry ice machine, the most sacred ritual that I've ever seen. Confess your sins to the frequency pulse. There is nothing real and there is nothing else. The preacher is a DJ with the soul made of fire, leading us higher, taking us higher. The bread is the rhythm, the wine is the groove in this glass cathedral. We only have to move. Hallelujah to the beat. Mercy, mercy in the heat. Lift your hands to the sky. In the glass cathedral, the spirit is free. In the deep reflection of the you and the me, I'm into the deep. Amen to the night. Amen to the night. The glass, the light. Dusty knobs and faded wires, magnetic tape, searching for destiny, searching for escape. The signal is drifting, the voltage is low, in the warm amber light of a radio glow. I can hear a heartbeat in the vacuum tube, a spirit in the center of a plastic cube. It's a vintage kind of feeling, it's a manual touch. I didn't think that circuits could mean this much. I'm dancing with an analog ghost tonight, wrapped in the warmth of the flickering light. No digital perfection, just a beautiful flaw, living by the rhythm of the natural law. Deep take, deep hiss, deep soul. Let the imperfection take reminded me of exactly who we were before the world was binary, before the world was fast, when a single melody was built to last. There's a ghost in the mixer, there's a ghost in the air. The tiny bit of fire in a lonely lamp is breathing through the speakers, it's pulsing in the air. A heavy-duty presence that is everywhere. Saturation, frequency modulation, warmth. The ghost is in the machine. The ghost is me. I'm dancing with an analog ghost tonight, wrapped in the warmth of a flickering light. Keep it warm, keep it dusty, deep, 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 deep. Analog. Saxophone in a smoky room, flowers in the garden bloom, midnight jazz and a steady kick. The atmosphere is getting thick, sipping on a dream so cold. Stories that were never told. On the velvet horizon we stand, holding magic in our hand, deep and classic, smooth and wide, taking us for a gentle ride. Sophisticated rhythm soul, healing what was never whole. Empty rooms and silver rain, trying to forget the pain. A minor key, a lonely synth, lost inside the labyrinth. Whispers in the cooling fan. Catch me if you really can. It's a silent echo in my head. All the things we never said. Deep vibrations, hollow hearts. Before the morning light departs, I'm falling through the river tail, beyond the shadows, thin and frail. Clock is ticking on the shelf. I'm a stranger to myself, but the groove is feeling warm, a shelter from the coming storm. One more loop to set me free. In the sonic legacy. Silent echo. Deep falling. Concrete trees and iron vines, reading all the street art signs. Bongos playing in the dark, somewhere in the Central Park. A heavy kick, a wooden sound, echoing from underground. In the urban jungle we dance, giving every soul a chance. Deep and raw tribal beat, feel the concrete under feet. Naked 0 and 1, a binary kiss. Nothing feels as good as this. Gritty textures won't pass. The best dream I ever had. Upload my soul to the cloud, where the silence is so loud. It's a digital heartbeat, true. Pulsing red and pulsing blue. In the mainframe, in the wire, higher than the highest fire. Deep house for the modern age. Turn the electronic page. Virtual reality is all I really want to see. A perfect loop, a perfect take. No more hearts for us to break. Processed vocals, clean and dry, as the satellites go by. Heartbeat, digital, syncing. A beam of light on a frozen floor, a silent opening of a heavy iron door. I'm tracing the crystals of a digital cross, calculating every universal loss. The smell of the ether and a cooling wire, a ghostly choir in a digital fire. The ceiling is stardust and the ceiling is black. A journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the spirit, we are the one, the only battle that we ever won. No more darkness, no more lies, just the reflection of the infinite skies. Vast and pure. Still, is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a radiant shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell. A quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the silver glow fading into the afterglow. A spark of neon on a balcony floor, a sudden open of a heavy iron door. I'm tracing the edges of a digital cross, calculating every spiritual loss. The smell of the ozone and a cooling wire, a rhythmic choir in a digital fire. The horizon is endless and the sky is black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the curve, we are the wave, the only freedom that we ever crave. No more static, no more fear, just the reflection of the light so clear. space, a shifting shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors and hide of the dark. The morning is a letter that we never read, a quiet word that was never said, just the heartbeat and the golden glow, fading into the afterglow. A patch of moss on a wooden floor, a natural open of a heavy iron door. I'm tracing the roots of a digital cross, calculating every biological loss. The smell of the earth in a cooling wire, a tribal choir in a digital fire. The ceiling's canopy and the ceiling's black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the nature, we are the sea, the only balance that we ever need. No more cities, no more lights, just the reflection of the open skies. Blue, white, still, white. Still, the leaf is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a camouflage shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell, just the heartbeat and the emerald glow, fading into the afterglow. heart is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a beautiful shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the violet glow, fading into the afterglow. A drop of white on a sterile floor, a pressurized open of a sliding door. I'm tracing the angles of a digital cross, calculating every technical loss. The smell of the alcohol and a cooling wire, a surgical choir in a digital fire. The ceiling is mirrors and the ceiling is black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the ritual, we are the ghost, the only people that we needed the most. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Pure white, still the drop is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a hollow shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the clinical glow, fading into the afterglow. We are the ritual, we are the ghosts, the only people that we needed the most. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Pure white, still soft amber light on a wooden floor, a quiet opening of a sliding door. I'm tracing the pulse of a velvet vein, washing away the digital rain. The smell of a cedar and a cooling fan, a master design for a simpler man. The walls are thin and the walls are blue, a journey of a soul that is finding you. We are the whisper, we are the breeze, the only ones who are finally at ease. No more pressure, no more lies, just the reflection of the moon in your eyes. Drifting. a peaceful shadow of a human face. I'm watching the drift of a silver spark, the most beautiful patterns inside of the dark. The evening is a secret that we never tell, a quiet sanctuary in a noisy shell. Just the frequency in the indigo glow, fading into the afterglow. We are the whisper, we are the breeze, the only bonds who are finally at ease. No more pressure, no more lies, just the reflection of the moon in your eyes. A layer of mist on a polished floor, a silent opening of a heavy iron door. I'm tracing the textures of a digital cross, calculating every emotional loss. The smell of the ocean and a cooling wire, a whispering choir in a digital fire. The ceiling is clouds and the ceiling is black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the current, we are the wave, the only freedom that we ever crave. No more static, no more fear, just the reflection of the light so clear. Hasten, pure, still. The tide is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a shifting shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The evening is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the turquoise glow, fading into the afterglow. transparent shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The evening is a promise that we finally kept, a quiet world while the city slept. Just the heartbeat and the indigo glow, fading into the afterglow. A beam of light on a frozen floor, a silent opening of a heavy iron door. I'm tracing the crystals of a digital cross, calculating every terrestrial loss. The smell of the ether and a cooling wire, a ghostly choir in a digital fire. The ceiling is stardust and the ceiling is black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. We are the spirit, we are the one, the only battle that we ever won. No more darkness, no more lies, just the reflection of the infinite gaze. Patient, pure, still. The universe is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a radiant shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the silver glow, fading into the afterglow. The smell of rain on a graphite cloud, a sudden thunder that are the boat, we are the charge. Look in the shadows, going so large. No more plastic, no more lies. Just the reflection of the void in your eyes, vivid dark glow. Vision is finally becoming clear. The ice is humming a low frequency blue, a cold reflection of a person I knew. I'm watching cracks form on a crystalline floor. I've never touched this kind of silence before. The stars are low enough for us to touch, the kind of distance that can say too much. The air is ancient, the air is still, a sudden alignment of a quiet will. The frost is thick, the breath is pure. The only connection that's actually sure. We are the glacier, we are the deep, looking the secrets that the renters keep. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Absolute cold view. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell, and tracing shadows on a glacier wall, waiting for the gravity to break the fall. The sky is a filter of a polished jade, watching the warmth of the memories fade. A sapphire needle and a thread of light, sewing together the pieces of the night. Break the frost, find the spark. We are the beacons inside the dark. Break the frost, find the spark. We are the beacons inside the dark. o'clock, waiting for the universe to just unlock. The smell of ozone and a cooling metal, watching the stardust finally settle. The sky is vast and the sky is cold, a story of fire that was never told. The focus shifts, the vision clears, the end of all our human fears. We are the nebula, we are the dot, we are the dozen of the people we trust. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Sing fire, dark, glow, glow. The city is a grid of a burning wire, a beautiful sequence in a digital fire. I'm tracing the map of the veins on your hand, a secret language we both understand. The glass is a shield from the city noise, a sudden recovery of a delicate poison. We're leaving footprints on a silver floor. I've never felt this kind of stillness before. Look up, stay near, the light is clear. We are here, we are the nebula, we are the dust, the only dozen of the people we trust. No more black feet, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Orbit, the city is a forest of a frozen past, watching the centuries and the seconds pass. I'm watching curtains dance in a midnight breeze, a slow surrender to the rhythmic ease. The weight of silk against a marble floor, I've never felt this clarity before. The ice is melting in a crystal bowl, a slow surrender of the weary soul. The view is wide, the room is still, a silent shiver, a deliberate chill. We are the friction, we are the light, stolen moments in the dead of night. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Luxury, pure, still. The clock is a bullet in a golden gun. We are the children of a digital sun. A sapphire filter on a sunrise cloud, a sudden silence that is never too loud. The angle is sharp and the angle is deep, watching the secrets that the lenses keep. I'm tracing the static on your open palm, a sudden riot of a neon calm. Step into the light, step into the frame. the city. The tilt of a camera, a velvet lens, a sudden fever where the logic ends. I'm tracing the pulse on a marble skin. Where do the endings and the starts begin? A copper haze beneath the faceless moon, the ring humming of a distant dune. The world is a blur in a sapphire haze, lost in the motion of a liquid maze. The light is blurred, the engine groans, the vibration in our very bones. We are the motion, we are the pulse, a secret that only the darkness knows. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Still. The smell of a cedar and a cooling wire, a ghostly choir in a digital fire. I'm watching the satellites flicker and die, watching the morning begin with a lie. The glass is a shield from the city noise, the sudden recovery of a delicate poise. We're leaving footprints on a limestone floor. I've never felt this kind of stillness before. Wait for the spark, touch the wire, higher and higher, the only desire. We are the motion, we are the pulse, the secret that only the darkness knows. No more playful, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your the texture of a shadow on a limestone wall, a sudden silence in a marble hall. I'm watching curtains dance in a midnight breeze, a slow surrender to the rhythmic ease. The city is a grid of a dying spark, igniting every corner of the frozen dark. I'm tracing patterns on your cooling skin. Where do the endings and the starts begin? The pulse is slow, the night is deep, the kind of secrets that the mirrors keep. We are the friction, we are the light, stolen moments in the dead of night. No more plastic, no version of you before. The smell of cedar and the rain-washed streak, a vibration of the earth underneath our feet. The sapphire needle and a thread of life, sewing together the pieces of the night. We're building empires out of dust and glass, arching the centuries and the seconds pass. Don't speak, just move into the frequency, into the groove. We are the friction, we are the light, stolen moments in the dead of night. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Carbon, carbon, carbon. The city is a forest of a frozen glass, watching the centuries and the seconds pass. I'm watching steam rise from the subway grate, a sudden feeling that it's not too late. The weight of silk against a marble floor, I've never felt this clarity before. The ice is melting in a crystal bowl, a slow surrender of the weary soul. The view is wide, the room is still, a sudden shiver, a deliberate chill. We are the motion, we are the pulse, the secret that only the darkness knows. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Lobster, pure, still. The clock is a bullet in a golden gun. We are the children of a digital sun, a sapphire filter on a sunrise cloud, a sudden silence that is never too loud. The angle is sharp and the angle is deep, watching the secrets that the lenses keep. I'm tracing the static on your open palm, a sudden riot in a neon calm. Step into the light, step into the frame. Forget the reason, forget the name. We are the motion, we are the pulse, the secret that only the darkness knows. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. heavy iron door. I'm tracing the shadows of a digital cross, calculating every spiritual loss. The smell of incense and a cooling wire, a ghostly choir in a digital fire. The ceiling is vast and the ceiling is black, a journey of a soul that is never coming back. The prayer is low, the pulse is deep, the kind of promises that angels keep. We are the ritual, we are the ghost, the only people that we needed the most. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Sanctum, dark, still. The clock is a pendulum in a vacuum space, a flicker and shadow of a human face. I'm watching the glow of a subterranean spark, the most beautiful colors inside of the dark. The morning is a secret that we never tell, a quiet heaven in a noisy shell. Just the heartbeat and the indigo glow, fading into the afterglow. Believe the sound, forget the ground, the only truth that can be found. We are the ritual, we are the ghost, the only people that we needed the most. No more plastic, no more lies, just the reflection of the void in your eyes. Sanctum, sanctum, sanctum. The slope of the neck, a silver arc, a slow vibration in the velvet dark. The weight of the linen on a limestone floor, a soft invitation behind the door. I am the shadow, you are the grace, watching the distance vanish without a trace. The air is a filter of a dark teal, washing the things that we shouldn't feel. The focus is blurry, the focus is slow, watching the seeds of the intimacy grow. Don't look for the limit, don't look for the line. We are the structure and the design. We are the hunger and the smooth.